Hello, this is Just Wasp here. I'm just starting a new channel. I've made a couple of YouTube channels before, but they never really went too well because, to be honest, the stuff I had at the time just wasn't good enough. You know, my laptop was a 1 GHz processor. I have the Elgato HD60, which needed 1.5. Didn't really go too well when I was trying to record over 5-10 minutes or so. And then, you know, when you're trying to edit on that kind of computer as well, really doesn't help. For this one, I've decided to do Minecraft, actually. Because before I used to do things like Call of Duty, FIFA, you know, those kind of games. Actually, Minecraft for me is a much more interesting game. There's so much more you can do with it. You can make anything. You can pretty much do whatever you want on this game. I've spent a whole day mining before. I've spent a whole day doing nothing, just looking at what I've built. And I really just love it because you could just have fun on here. I started a new server of my own. It's the first time I've had a server, and really all the new updates to the Xbox console is what made me start doing this Minecraft channel, because a lot of what I wanted to do on Minecraft wasn't really accessible, you know, in the older versions. This is the spawn area where you start off, and the seed, if anyone wants it after, I'm just gonna go through this and show you it, show you the layout of the map before I actually get into what I've built already on here, because I did start building it. I was having so much fun on it, that's why I've decided to do this. And I have a friend who also would like to come on with me, so hopefully we're going to get to introduce you to him today as well. The seed is fan fiction. I'm sure some of you have probably heard of it. It's quite a popular one, but I really do love the mountainy biome area, extreme hills, whatever you want to call that. Now this is ruined because this is just my, my locating world where I just go and have a look at this place, going creative, and I built up some things, just testing out some designs that I'm not particularly that great at redstone, so after a few years I just had to get back into how it worked and the basics there. What's good with this seed is, you've got loads of stuff in here. You got, I think it's 5 villages and 2 or 3 temples just within the first map. You come along this way and you have absolutely loads of desert. Now I love using glass in Minecraft. There's so many different things you can do with it. For example, the fog effect is one of my favourite things. It's such a nice effect. And with this much sand, I don't think I'm ever going to be running out. That's really helpful. I'm just going to skip from the left here. You got another temple there. I think you got another village just over there. Yeah, so you got 3 at the start. And that's when you come over to this area, which is really what attracted me to the world. Down here you've got another village. And at the bottom of this well, if you do use this well and you haven't had much experience with that, down the bottom you do actually have a stronghold. So that's quite helpful to have it very close, somewhere convenient for me to reach, if I ever want to go just kill the Ender Dragon for whatever reason. But this place is the amazing part. I was looking for a slime chunk, so I had to get rid of some water just to get that sky access, make sure that the slimes are spawning, gives it a higher rate. When you come up here, you see some of these hills are just fantastic. I mean, this one over here, look at that. You just got one little edge and that whole thing. Okay, so yeah, I also destroyed this as part of the sky access. In my world, you'll see this was quite a big island. It was big enough to build on, almost as big as that one. But this is really what made me inspired to build here. So you can see I've done a bit of wood there. I was just practicing, putting a layout. So I think you can have a guess at what sort of thing I'm going to build here. It's kind of obvious, you've got a nice big cave in here. This is actually sealed through, even though you can't really see that. Let me see if I can get, where is the lighting? So yeah, as you can see, it's just a big cave down here. I have actually built in this area, so what you see here, just remember this image here. This is what I started with, and by the end of it you'll see what I've built so far. It's just a small little community area more than anything, just to get us started so we have somewhere safe to go, even though it's not really the best lit up in the world, so you still do get stuff spawning there. But it's not just this one area, which is actually quite large for these mountains, which is going to take me a long time. I mean, when you come over here, some of these, there's a big tunnel here. You could make a nice elytra flying course going around here. I think that would be really amazing. Once we've built everything, we can have something so you can fly through and see all the buildings going past you. Also, I have built a few minecart rails. I think they're very underused. I do like them. I know they're slower, and people are all about efficiency, but Oh, they're just brilliant. I love them. Just sitting on a minecart rail, you don't have to do anything. You can sit back, have a drink while you watch your map fly past you. And then out the back you've got these massive acacia fields. The savannas out here, which gives us a bit of open space to work on. I'm thinking in here I'm going to dig down this area and just create, you know, a big community area, something like a town hall or a court building. You know, since my name is Just Wasp. Don't know if you can tell from the YouTube banner. Hopefully that is up and completed by now. But pretty much it expands out and you just got savannas, deserts, and these rocky areas around the local, you know, the close part of the map. When you get to about 3,000 on the map, you get a lot of woodland areas. So I have created a nether portal out there to take you, you know, quicker out there if you need to get wood. But obviously once you get to a certain point and you get in your saplings, there's not really too much to worry about. There is a nice grassy patch here, so we are going to definitely have to do something with this area, because I mean, it's not going to take a lot of terraforming, it's not going to take a lot of knocking the trees down, and you know, grassy areas, they tend to look better. And just off to the side from here, we do actually have a couple of little islands which get turtles. Now, the headset I'm using the gaming headset, the Elite 800X from Turtle Beach. So what I'm thinking is probably I'm gonna make the headset over the top of the island, and this can be, you guessed it, Turtle Beach. I mean, even just on the other side of this, look how cool this is. You've got a little bit of grass on here, you've got a couple of cows. It looks kind of piratey over here, the little islands all separated. But I'm sure we can definitely do. Oh, look at that! Wow. I didn't even see this one before. This is the first time I'm seeing this island. How far does it go? If that ends there, that is an amazing island. Oh, I mean that is. Oh, looks a little bit like the USA. Strange, but I mean, look all the little islands you got around there. Just the general world generation on this map is really nice. I think it's aesthetically pleasing. So yeah, we're gonna see what we can do. But most of the work I've done so far is just me mining out, you know, resources and getting enchantments. I have beat the Ender Dragon the first time because I wanted mending. that's it really. I actually over this side found somewhere around here there is 5 chunks, 4 in a line and 1 coming off the side, that are all slime chunks. So I've started digging down to give that area sky access. Now I know it wouldn't look very nice next to my, you know, my area up in the sky, but I'm going to try and build low enough so that I can have a coliseum in the floor, and when you go down into it you can fight slimes like ancient Romans, or some sort of warrior. So we'll see how that goes, but that one's going to be pretty difficult, and I've sort of started digging down there. I got past the sand, but the sand annoyed me so much that I gave up with the digging, even though I got past it. Yeah. So we'll jump into the other world now, and I will show you on the server.
I've got playing this with you, and then Katie's playing The Sims, and she's got gremlins destroying the place.
So basically, yeah, this is there's a lot of good things in Minecraft now. Let me put it that way. There's so many new things in the update that just make it so much better, and they're more accessible now.
Make it really good.
Yeah, like some of the stuff was in it before, but you see, like on the 360 version, to get the shulker boxes and the elytra, I think it is there's only like 4 opportunities in every world. But on the one we've got now, Bedrock Edition, it's the same as PC, so it's pretty much unlimited as far as the end goes. And I mean, I think there is a limit, but it's, you know, it's not that bad. It's plenty for what we're trying to do.
Oh. You sent me an invite.
When you go onto Minecraft, it should be in like realms. You should be able to join one, and it should say you've got an invite for like. It's called Wasp.
Oh, so if I go.
Waspickshire.
If I go into play. If I go to friends. Oh, joinable friends. Waspickshire.
Yeah, that'll be the one. I was trying to come up with another name because, you know, like Waspington DC was good, but one DC doesn't really suit.
Failed attempting to join realm. I'm able to connect.
Right, well that's a good start. Let me see if I can send you an invite.
Oh wait, there's the invite. Let me try the invite. I've just got your invite, so let me try it through the invite.
Okay. So once you're in, you should be able to join this even when I'm offline, which is
So yeah, so now I'm a member of the realm.
Yep. To start with, I've just put it on peaceful, just so I can quickly show you the place, and then we'll just put it on like easy, because I know you haven't played for a while, and you know I'm not like.
Oh yeah. No,
I'm not crazy
I
good
never
with
played
the.
much Minecraft before that anyway.
Yeah. I mean, the fighting wise, we're here to build some good things, not to die a lot.
We shall see. We shall see.
I'm sure we'll still die sometimes.
And
here he is.
we built some good things in the past. We built some good things in the past.
Yes, we have. Right, I made a bit of a silly mistake. I didn't bring
Same
my
buttons
map
as
with
before,
me.
yeah.
Oh, actually, I've got my ender chest. So there's a few things I'm gonna have to show you that are pretty much essential to Minecraft
That's
now.
cool. I'm literally. The button's not changed much at all.
No. So,
Okay.
oh yeah, you are right next to me. That's cool. Yeah, I see you.
Yeah, I'm just in a bit of.
Yeah.
See, I'm all right because I got Katie with me, and I'm pretty sure Katie's played enough Minecraft that if I get lost.
Right, first thing first, I would say any
Where you at?
significant
Where you at?
places
Where you
on
at?
the
Where you
map. I'm just coming to you now. Stay in the open area. I've got a
Yeah.
present for you.
Oh, you got a present. I like presents.
No, that didn't work. I just completely failed at taking off. Ignore that. Bam! That's your present.
What do I do? What do I do for it?
If you press left trigger on it,
What
it should
do I-
open. It's like a chest, but it's one you can pick up.
Holy mother of God. Okay.
So yeah, just like a few things to start off with. So you see that fishing rod's got mending on it, and so has the chest plate. Mending, I don't know if you've heard of it yet, but gives you, when you get XP, it gives durability to the item. So the point of the fishing rod is you can
Okay.
get more mending books to put on things like your pickaxes and stuff. Currently, I have it on my
Okay.
pickaxe and my fishing rod and my elytra, which is the wings I have on my back.
How many torches have you given me?
Oh, enough. Like, I mean, you had space in the chest, and I've got loads of torches. But obviously, I've given you
right,
food and stuff, but you don't need
just-
it right now. And the
Yeah, I'm
ender
just
chest.
sticking. I'm not gonna take. Hey.
No, keep the chest, man. Keep the shulker box. Like, basically, all your valuable resources. This is how you want to do it. Shulker boxes, you can store one full chest, like you can see there, and you can pick them up, and it keeps the items
Yeah.
in there. Ender chests.
Yeah.
If you have another ender chest, or if there's an ender chest somewhere on the map, and you put items in
You
it,
can get from there.
yeah. So as long as you put another one down somewhere else, that's why I think I gave you 4. I hope I gave you 4.
Yeah.
I was supposed to. Yeah.
Yeah, you gave me 4.
But what you can do then is you can actually put shulker boxes inside of ender chests. So you can actually have pretty much an
Okay.
infinite storage system in your, you know,
So
it's pretty
so
crazy.
A chalker box is a lot. A chalker box is a bit like teleportation with those kind of things.
It's basically just an easy way to carry stuff around. I mean, when you're building stuff
Yeah,
or even
okay,
when you're
okay,
mining,
okay.
with like, because I've got 10 shulker boxes in total, but I've got like 5 of them
Yeah.
are stuff that I need when I'm out and about. So basically,
Yeah.
what it is the 4 spare ones will be, yeah, if you take that, just so you got one. So
That's cool.
what it will be
Sure, I was doing
is,
first.
oh, lost it there. You know, like I'll have
Yeah, I'm
one
just
for
sorting out
all my
my,
diamonds and
inventory.
stuff like that. And obviously, if you do need more resources, you can ask me. Oh, there we go. it
Yeah, I'm
finally
just gonna
works.
sponge off you, bro. I'm just sorting out my inventory. Give me a sec.
Have a look up in the sky though.
Diamond horse armor. Jesus Christ. Why am I looking up at the sky?
Because you got a wasp in the air. He might sting you.
Holy. Really?
Minecraft is
Really?
evolved, mate. I told you, it's so
Really
good now.
See, you're that arrogant that you would call yourself Wasp and be a Wasp.
Look at this, yeah? It's not actually Wasp because you can't be the Avengers pack in multiplayer, but I like the Anubis one because it's black and yellow, and you got the wings.
Wait, there's an Avengers pack?
Yeah, but you can't beat it in multiplayer, which is really annoying because I had it on the old version.
I really haven't touched the solo. What I do need to do is I need to touch Fortnite again. Now they've got crossplay.
So the first place, this is
What
like
I do need to
this is obviously the spawn area. It's like a harbour, so we're just
Wait,
gonna make
can I
a big
plug?
area.
Am I allowed to plug Fortnite on Minecraft?
What do you mean?
Are you stupid or something?
Am I allowed to play? Hey, because I just said I need to play Fortnite again because I haven't played it since they introduced my thingy crossplay.
Right. Well, if you
But I
follow
don't know if
me,
it's,
I'll start showing you towards. You might be a little bit surprised, but I mean, after the city we was making together, you also may not. I don't really know. I want to see how you're going to react to them. I've built a little bit. This one's in survival, so I like this one more than the city. Like the city was nice, but never really got that far with it.
What the one that we built?
Yeah, yeah.
I think that was more just a lot of fun though. I think it was more fun than
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, I think
anything,
that was more me like testing out
350
methods and
negative bugs.
we literally went opposite early days.
And
that was
how am I getting up? How am I getting up?
Just jump. I'm not even trying.
I wasn't letting me jump because I.
You know, I can just.
Wasn't letting me jump because I was dead in one. Yes.
You know what? I actually now believe the people on Hermitcraft about servers because this is the first time I've been on a server and I've been playing on this map on single player and every time I've been able to take off first time with the Elytra. But on this I can't. It's just not working.
What did you say coordinates were? Positive 800.
Yeah, but I was just going to show you like there's an easy way to get there. So across here there's a little town. This is another thing that I don't know if you know about because we didn't, but you may have seen it somewhere yourself. You know Nether portals?
Heard of them, never used them.
So, you've heard of Nether portals, but you've never been to the Nether. I'm not laughing at you, that's brilliant. Going to the Nether. I've never heard a better thing. Especially since the way you're about to see the Nether is like nobody ever sees the Nether because it would just be stone. It's just stone.
Well, yeah, because obviously I've read enough about Fortnite, but Fortnite, Minecraft, fuck's sake.
Cool, get that one out
but I've never played it enough. Yeah, right.
So this was my first base. Very inventive, you know, just a bit of rock and a bit of sand. This was for an achievement right here. If you want, you can get the achievement. Just take these potatoes, just put them in that minecart, and then push it.
Put them in that minecart?
The minecart up here.
Is that serious? Where am I going?
Yeah,
in there?
Yeah, yeah, and then you just push the minecart.
You're telling me that's an achievement? You're telling me that's an achievement?
Well, no, once you push it over, it'll drop the item through the hoppers into the chest in the bottom. And then when you push it over it should... Oh, okay.
Oh, if I push it over that. Okay. What, that?
Did you get it?
No.
The potatoes went in, give it a second. If not, then I'll have to... We'll come back to it, because I've got plenty of minecarts you can do that at. That was just early on in the game, really. Obviously, I've got a cow farm here. I have to keep coming back here because I can't be bothered to deal with one on the other end.
Let me shut the door behind me. I won't wreck your house.
Oh no, this is no longer a house. You see, this whole room was filled with chests, and this was before I got shulker boxes. So I moved this all the way across the map. All these chests. Oh, there's your achievement. I heard it.
Yeah, it's just coming through now. You hearing it?
So,
you heard it?
Yeah, I heard it. So this is my Nether portal, which was the. I mean, basically, this Nether portal was my inspiration for the entire world. Like, I was just having some fun, collecting up some resources. I made this and was like, wow, actually, I think I can build okay. Like, it looks nice. It's got a nice design, and so I decided to go a bit bigger. So I mean, thought, right. I mean, yeah, it's just the Nether, but
I'm no interior decorator, but it's just trash.
No. Alright. So, come through the portal. And on the other side, there is a magical railway system. So in the Nether, the blocks are like 1/8 of the distance away.
Where the am I going?
Yeah, you just walk out of that.
I'm out now. Oh,
so you've never been in the Nether? If you come around here, you've never been out here, like?
Never.
That was why I designed that little room like that, to make it look like a condensed version of this area.
I get you. That makes sense now. Okay, yeah. It's not as bad as it's not as bad. It's not as trash anymore.
Cheers. I appreciate it.
Makes sense in context.
I did like the reaction though.
It's alright. Anytime.
I really hope you're not going to say that about the next bit, because that would be quite sad.
Jordan, I will
jump on that
I will
minecart.
say anything. I will say anything for context and content.
Right, get in that minecart.
Let's go.
You need to press
in, I
left
think.
trigger to get in it. Are you in it? We'll find out.
Now I am. Now I am.
See ya. So basically with these minecarts,
No.
I haven't bothered to make them fully 100% automatic. So you have to press the button and then you have to push forwards on the stick to move. But I just pushed you there instead because that was easier.
That's cool.
Right.
Alright.
This is the viewing tower area. So you see how quick that minecart rail was, right? I actually made one in the real world
Yeah.
and it takes about 3 or 4 minutes to get to the other side. That's how quick this is.
Ah, okay.
So, yeah. This is the first thing I made in this area, which was the viewing tower. And
I'll
it's
show
going
you
to like
through.
up in this room here.
Give me a second. I need to know which one going that way.
So
Yeah.
yeah, you can see all of this. We'll go up first because
Ain't too bad.
Up is sealed off. Man, what is going on with that? The texture is like mega dark. Is it? I mean, it's nighttime, but it's never normally that dark anyway.
Yeah.
Let's sleep in a bed. I think I gave you one.
Yeah, you did. Just
Well, actually, don't
inside
sleep.
of
I want to see if this turns it to day for both of us. No, it doesn't. All right,
To
yeah, you're gonna
skip
have
to
sleep.
dawn, all players need to sleep at the same time.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't have that message on my screen, which is funny because I'm the one trying to sleep.
Oh. Well, yeah, it must be because you're already there. It's telling me that I need to do it as well.
Yeah, that makes sense. But you think it would tell me, like, rather than just letting... Because I basically just got a black screen.
6 hours later.
I'm, like, sleeping in real life right now. It's going to take me hours.
There you go, we're up. We're up.
Pick your bed up afterwards.
But why? Why would you do that? Why would you do any of that?
I mean, I do. I know it's a
Yeah.
spawn point, but I always keep one on me just in case I need to skip the
How'd you pick them
nighttime.
up? How'd you pick them
Just
up now?
punch it, anything.
How'd you pick them up?
Yeah.
Until
Alright,
I'm
that's
playing ages.
better. Right, that's a bit better.
Oh, jeez.
My beacon doesn't look very active. So that big hole to our right is this massive slime chunk I found. It's 4 slime chunks long and then there's one sticking off the side. So I'm going to make a coliseum there, like a little bit lowered, so that when you go into it, you go down and you'll fight slimes and there'll be like a little caged off area where there's slimes that are... I'll put tags on for
I
them
like
to
that.
stay.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
I don't know if you can see off in the distance. It's kind of not loaded properly. It loaded a bit...
Yeah, I
don't
can see it. I can see it just tails off.
Let me
see it just tails off.
see if... Nope. I don't know, the load chunks option, I'll have to find... Oh, render distance, 22 chunks, yeah, so it should be rendered, but it's not done very well. But we'll go over there, anyway. But you can see there's a very large thing over there. I think most people that
You
have
do.
seen a bit of it by now, they probably know. I'll let you go in the minecart and I'll just meet you over there because it's just quicker for me to...
Yeah. What are you gonna do? Fly?
Oh, it's just... Yeah.
Fairs. Makes sense. I mean, if it's available to do.
Yeah, so that'll basically bring you straight into... Whereabouts are you now?
How long this will take you to build?
This world, I've been doing it for about a month now. I mean, the first couple of weeks were me just messing about with everything, just getting used to it. If you look at my name, can you see my name?
No.
If you just spin around, you should be able to see it. I'm not crouched.
Where are you? Oh, you go, just Wasp.
Yeah, I got my little piston door in there. You know, you gotta have one piston door early on. It's always a thing. I need to make a super smelter, so I got some resources because I had one over in the other base, and I decided to bring it over here, and I haven't built it yet. So this is just like storage area in general. I designed it to just look a little bit cool and be easy to tell where all the resources are. So like if you need anything, the quartz area is like all the nether stuff. Obviously, the more you learn, and
Oh, I get you.
you'll understand a bit
Yeah, I
more
got
of the
you now, I
system,
got
I
you
guess. But some stuff
Yeah,
you
I
might
got you
struggle
now,
to
I
find.
got you.
But yeah, if you can't find anything, just ask me. And then this area up here is my... This is my part that's taking up the most of my time. So... What happened there?
This is
That's strange. There was 3 cobwebs there, and that water wasn't sticking out that far, but it is now. So, whatever happened there, okay. So up here
You
you
built
got...
all this then?
Yeah, I built all of this. I'll send you a picture on Facebook with the original, because I made a little recording for everyone else to see sort of what the map looked like before. This is just the enchantment area. You got a little anvil back here. There's an absolute ton of enchanted books in this chest, and you got like brewing station down here. I need to tidy this up. I'm going to make like a little library underneath, and that'll be where I store all the enchanted books that we have, because you get a lot of rubbish books, but some people might need them, so I just leave them there for if anyone wants it. This stuff is my resources that I've just been messing about with building this area. You know, my little waterfall area. I don't know if you noticed this floor here is pretty cool. You can get a glass fog effect. So you put like torches on the bottom, and then you put 6 layers of glass, 5 or 6 layers of glass, but I did 6, and I think it looks alright. And it gives like a little glow at the bottom, and you leave a gap between each layer of glass, so that you can't see straight through to the bottom. Yeah, that's a beacon over there.
Okay, yeah.
That beacon will give us insta-mine if you have a Fortune 5. Fortune 5? Wow! Could you imagine Fortune 5? It only goes up to 3, man, that'd be 64 diamonds. Yeah. So,
that beacon, yeah.
Yeah, that's the beacon. This one, basically if you have like an efficiency 5 pickaxe, you can pretty much and just rapidly mine everything. It's so nice. It's one of the most satisfying things. Yeah, obviously the pool continues from up here. This little bit of water stream down here was actually in the map originally, and that's what inspired me to do this bit. The sand, I don't really know why I did sand, but I quite like the look of it, so I just carried on. And then up here you can see... You can't see. I still need to light him up. I still need to put torches around his face. But on the front of this tree, I promise you, there is a Deku tree face. I don't know if you know Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time.
Nah. Nah, mate. I can see the face though. So we're good.
Yeah. The tree took me a lot of time, but like I said, it's not complete. I need to extend out the bushy bit at the top. I need to make the trunk of the tree a bit more rounded. It's got like a big dent in it at the moment, and then I'm going to drop drop some sea lanterns with some some fences and stuff going, and you go up these stairs. It'll take you up there, but that way is not actually finished. And then
you've had way too much time on your hands.
Yeah, I know. This is what happens when you get a job where you get 5 days off in a row. So in here I've got water elevators. This is another feature. On the left you got the magma block, on the right you got soul sand. So soul sand goes up, magma goes down. Watch this.
Oh.
Now just jump in there and watch how fast you go. It's so much fun, man. It's amazing.
Okay, that's cool.
And it just brings it straight up here. The inside of the tree is also done. Well, not done, but slightly done. So I'll show you that if you want. And I think that's pretty much it for the world. I mean, obviously if you need to find anything, I made a path for this and I didn't even use it. This is what Minecraft does to you. You make it look all pretty, you make it look all nice, you give it some paths, and then you just don't use the path. You just use the elytra, that's what happens.
Well, yeah, because sometimes the path... probably different as well when you can fly, everything changes. That'd be my superpower. If I could pick one superpower, I'd choose to fly.
I really don't know what's happened, but since I've gone on this server, I need to obviously check the settings because I've only just done this today. But it's really dark in here. It was a lot more lit up in here. This leads off to a cave back here.
I don't know if it's your screen.
So this leads off to a cave, right? And the cave is completely sealed in. And what I want to do, even though I can't see anything down there. I don't know if it's my screen, like you said. I want to make like a little dungeon area challenges, like because this is one of the dungeons on Zelda.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, I want to make like a little area you can go down, do some parkour, whatever, that kind of stuff. Make it a bit like a Zelda area, and when you come out the other side of that mines area, whatever it is, cave, pre-made, it actually comes out to... I'm gonna go this way because it's much easier now that it's dark in there.
Where'd you go? You got the stairs? Where'd you go? You got the stairs?
Oh no. Oh yeah, we might. Sorry. While we're here, let's go up the stairs. I'll show you upstairs.
I lost where you went.
Yeah, no, I was just gonna go outside but then you made me realise actually it's easier just to show you the inside now while we're here. But this is also not complete, but I don't know what I want to do up here. Yep, this is gonna be a special area. It's reserved for now. You can make like a nice. You can make it like a nice like a
Just a seating area, viewing area. Give like
Yeah,
a couple.
pretty much. I want to be able to
Take
get
couple
out
of-
of here
take couple
into the top of the, right at the top, and be able to see out and see everything.
Yeah, take a couple of the leaves out and build like, I don't know, like a small staircase up to the top, couple of seats around here, and then have a couple of like a viewing platform up top.
Yeah. I mean, we'll see how this one goes. At the moment, I just had to leave. The tree took me like 2 or 3 days of just solid, because I was going on farming the wood. You know, I'd come back, put all the wood down, and be like, oh my god, I ran out of wood. I'm not finished yet. Went and did it again, and once I'd done all the wood, or what I thought was all the wood, which is clearly not, then I went and did the leaves.
Yeah.
Bearing in mind I left this massive gap. I mean, I went through about 30, 40 shears, and just so many leaves. I just couldn't do it anymore. I had to leave
Alright,
the
2
tree
secs.
alone.
You just bought yourself my signature disapproving head shape. For shame.
Mate, I just hope I sound alright through the recording. I don't sound like I'm freaking trying to kill somebody.
I'm sure it's fine. Honestly, when you actually listen to YouTubers, it's really quite funny, because they never look the way you think they would from their voice. Like, you can imagine anything in the world.
First step is to put DG in between each syllable. So,
I tell you what, do I tell you the only person that sounded like I thought he would sound like was Syndicate.
Yeah, I can give you that one.
Syndicate's the only person that sounded like I thought he would sound. Stone Mountain didn't sound like anything like I thought he would sound.
These redstone blocks aren't going to stay there, but you know, they're going to be torches or something soon, but I want to come up with a nice idea for them.
Yeah.
So if we come around the back here, this bit is now not touched, but the cave I was saying about comes out to this area, which is like just a nice big open expanse. And down here, I actually want to make, where that little hill is, I'm going to get rid of that hill. And
Which hill? Do you want to create a cross? Yeah, I got you. Yeah.
So basically, I want to get rid of that hill and make a court there out of quartz. Probably like a big massive courtroom. Yeah, like a courtroom slash town hall. You know, I'm not sure how it will fit into this area. I don't know about the quartz.
I'd build the court on top of it. Flatten it out and build the court on top of it. You know, Edoras. You know.
Yeah, that's a good idea actually. I have, but it was a long time ago. So
you know, I'll send you some photos later. But in the second film, where the Rohirrim are from is called Edoras, and it's basically a town like on top of the hill. So if you flatten that out and then build a pathway going round the hill up to the top, and then you can build it on top.
I mean, so yeah, that's everything I've built. That's my sort of intentions. This area as well, all of these big hilly areas and these big, you know, up in the sort of sky areas, I'm going to connect them all with more tree roots, like big ones that are going to be, you know, bridges and stuff to each area. So we use the tree roots as bridges.
Okay, I get you. So you can.
I want it to be functional and all connected to each other. So you can get
so you don't have to go
the
down the hills and up the hills. You just go straight across. I get you.
Yeah. So what I was thinking was, now that we're pretty much ready, I did kill the Ender Dragon once to be able to get that Elytra, so I could get into the End Cities. But you can respawn it, and if you respawn it, you get an extra achievement. So if you've got some time and you want, we can kill the Ender Dragon in the first episode.
I think I've got time.
Yeah?
Yeah, I've got time.
Alright, what I'm going to do then to all the people out there watching this, I'm going to cut this video off for a second, and we're just going to set up, and I'll come back to it when it's ready to go.